Chainlink putting in the moves. Last week, we closed above $14. Our last video, our target was get above 13. We did that and then some. Above our zone. We've done the work. Why isn't Chainlink moving? I'm glad you asked. We're waiting for Bitcoin to chill, and then we will take off. So do not lose focus now. Now is not the time. Chainlink has done its work. It's time for you to sit and chill, and Chainlink will be with us momentarily. The flannel is on. The signs are on. Blue McLarens, blue Cybertrucks. What else do you need? How about higher prices? I'm glad you asked. What's our next target? The 618, $15. Get us above there. That would take out highs not seen since early summer in May. The 786, $18 above that. And then finally, our $22 level will be taken out momentarily. We're in the loading dock. The rockets are lit. The ignition, we're all fueled up. We are simply waiting on Bitcoin to stop going to new all-time highs every 5 seconds, right? That's all we're waiting on. Bitcoin currently 84,000, right? If it shows a little bit of chill at bullish levels, we're going to move. Okay, that's how this works. Another heads up to watch. Watch this total 3 comparative to total 1 and 2. We want to see total 3 higher. You know what? Altcoins to move. That'll be a first clue that something big is changing. We haven't seen that in a long time. Another chart you need to be watching. Others dominance, right? This is all altcoins excluding the top 10. So Chainlink's right on the edge of that. We'll hopefully be in the top 10 in the not so distant future. But as for now, we want to see this flip. We got to get above 11%, right? Same thing, like principles apply here. We've got to get above all moving averages. We've got to take out previous swing low support, broken, resistance. This is where altcoins will start to light a fire. You want to see your altcoins double, triple? It's right here, 11% on others dominance. That's what we're looking for. Back to Chainlink, okay? Consolidation after a big move, right? Massive work it put in yesterday at the weekly close. We closed 1427. Amazing. This is exactly what we needed to have happen, and it did it and then some. So there's our targets in the immediate term, but in the macro scale, zoomed way out from our last cycle high of $52. You can see where we start, where do we hit our head at? The macro 618, right? When we came all the way down to sub 5 momentarily, went up, rally up right to the 618. No surprise there. Back down, higher low from back here. Obviously, that's what we wanted. And we back tested this long year plus consolidation zone, right? Right here. This is major. We built a base out of this, right? And our high-low closes, look at where we back tested, right to the top of it. Move up. That was our low set. Major things are happening here. This is big. Not to be taken lightly. And if you're like, well, all these other coins are moving, Chainlink's not. Patience here, right? This is not the time to fall asleep at the wheel. Big things have started, whether or not you realize it. Right now, we're looking at really our next target is $20. Like, why are we even messing around with anything in the short term? You can see the short term fibs here. Great, 20, 21, 22, and it's flannel on fire. Okay, so after that, we have our short term 1618 at 43. But no, we would be looking at all-time highs there. That's our next major target. And the 2618, okay? Because we have nothing between 50 and 229. We might want to check ourselves here a little bit, right? 123. If we get up here, we need to take a look around, look left, look right. How's everything looking? How's market sentiment, right? We can get there. I fully expect triple digits out of Chainlink this cycle. So lose no sleep over that, okay? Big things have just started. And we've done more than we even asked for last week. We just wanted to close above 13. It went ahead and, buttoned up the final button on the flannel. And we are cooking now, right? This is all we needed. Now the rockets are set. We're waiting for Bitcoin to chill and Chainlink will start to melt some faces, right? We're looking at these moves. These moves are not so far from us. And if you don't like those moves, how about some of these moves, right? These are the moves we're here for. Week over week. These happen after Bitcoin goes to new highs and starts to chill a little bit. I've showed you the other charts to watch. We're going to make more updates. Comments below. I try to read all those. What do you want to see next of? Gaussian channels. How about that? You want some more good news? Look at that. We broke above the median weekly Gaussian channel line. We're more bullish by definition here. I can't tell you how significant that is to do that in one weekly candle from the bottom of the Gaussian channel, break right through, close above the median line. We are now fluorescent green for the first time since July. We are just now starting, folks. You've lived through all the shit. Here comes the non-shit part. All right. Quote and card of the day before we do anything more embarrassing. I did want to show you one more thing. Let's get on the bull train even more. How about volume? Forget the Gaussian channel. Look at the volume. Look how much above this blue average line. What? We haven't done that since back here. Over a year ago. Significant buy volume. Well above the average. Well above the average for the first time in over a year. Not to be taken lightly. All right, now we can get back to it. Had to point that out. All right. In war, the heroes always outnumber the soldiers 10-1. Couldn't agree more. For Veterans Day here in the U.S., soldiers, Hummers, military spec. I mean, what's not to like here? Take this to Europe, we might crash into some buildings. It's pretty wide. 9 feet wide coming down your street. Yep. Pretty rock star, though. Veterans Day, happy Veterans Day to those of you in the U.S. and everywhere. Military. Everyone's got a military. All right, we'll stop it there. Blue Chainlink, blue McLarens, blue signs everywhere. Just for you.